Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawntrail. This time, for the Queen's tour. That's right, we're going to get the tour from the Queen herself. She's got a very fantasy outfit. Well, I guess it is a weird material. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I don't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting, the size and structure of all the key facilities are situated near lanodes. That's what you call aphorites. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. See, I guess they use aphorites too, although theirs do look slightly different. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you to the Nexus arcade first. Follow me. Nexus arcade. Okay. I got a feeling it ain't like an actual arcade. I ain't gonna be able to play Street Fighter in here. Though I was saying that it does kind of look like the Street Fighter area, doesn't it? Wow, look at this place. This is more like it. Look at this. This is cool. I prefer the inside here than I do the outside, that's for sure. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food to daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, and as you've observed, the arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Wow. Amazing. You know, how comes is there not like an apartment building set here? You know? Like that building we saw right up there, how comes that's not an apartment? How do you get to the upper levels? Cozy stairs. See it going patterned over yonder. It's an automatic conveyor. Oh shit, let's go check it out. Try it. Fresh commodities are found throughout every keep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from the strange metal? What's it? Yes, conveyors are powered by an electrode. As a matter of fact, the one is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, the electrode can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In doing so, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion into wind produces a floration, which is required for the population of flying vehicles. Flying vehicles, eh? I guess like those bikes they were using. That fucking car they got spinning around over there. See that? A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Self-heating cups. Do you drink cold? Could be converted to ice instead? You certainly can. How many machines can do just that? What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clear effects. For instance, by manipulating the air and wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. It's always scary. What can you do with electrope? Such a wondrous material existed in our world. I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. He's they already been there, done that. shop over here. What does it sell? Oh, let's go look. Ah, yes, let's go and take a look. I dare say you'll find it interesting. Yeah? That guy's selling some drums. Right, well, there's a whole bunch of crafters around here. So I feel like there must be a crafting thing going on. What we got here? Got some drums. God, it's so loud. Some potions. Collectible appraiser. Oh, I see. Excuse me? Hello? Welcome to Rena's Costorium. We stock the finest goods in the huge choice. Do you feel free to browse? Okay, I guess she's not R1. That's kind of odd. Script exchange. Display this vendor. We can't use any of this shit yet, obviously. What do you sell? You sell mobile phone covers? What? Sell drums, little baggies, some little weird futuristic bar, and some juice, and I'm just gonna stick with a mobile phone cover. I don't know what that is. You got a little lamp, little TV screen. It's very nice. Yo, what'd you sell? Welcome, sir. Care to peruse today's selection? Yeah, I'd love to. Show me. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. So they're food, are they? That's food? I can imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, sample something. Choose one and I'll purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky are you for our majesty to treat you? The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them for the first time. Okay. It's like something that interests you. The grapes seem to interest me, but the drum is pretty interesting. I want the drum. This is a cultivated snack, a cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's much more affordable. The particular product is known as Gold Label, a deliciously hybrid of beef and chicken grown in the plant for the 4th level. Ooh. Oh, we can actually hear what every single one of them are. So let's listen. Yes, this salad paste is best designed for those who have conceived about their considered about their figure. Concerned about their figure. With a blend of 9 varieties of vegetables. That sounds fucking disgusting. I don't want that shit. No, thank you. Or a bag of less. I'm good, thanks. What about this? Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all your nutrients that your body needs, packed into a single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and 1 bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer to taking multiple meals. That sounds great. Honestly, if I could just eat one of these instead of like food to diet for like, I mean, I know there are like diet bars that produce all this different stuff, but they don't change their flavor, right? So the flavoring doesn't get dull. Like if that product existed, it lasted me all day, 1 bar, I'd be fucking down for that. I'd be down for that. No, I don't want that though. What's this? The revitalizing tonic. Take it as you are thirsty. The flavor of sublime blend of sweet and salty. It stays fresh for over 10 years. Oh, think of the preservatives in that. Makes a special container. I don't want that. What about the grapes? The synthetic fruit pellets. They are the best approximation of the taste and texture of a grape. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. Yeah, alright, I'll have that. I don't really want their fake meat. Although in saying that, I say I don't want their fake meat. I tried one of those like McDonald's McPlant burger things. And like it wasn't brilliant, but like if that's all we had, I wouldn't be upset. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is fine. Very tempting. I'm gonna have the steak. Oh, you had the steak. Okay, right. Walkabout had the steak. I'm gonna have the grapes. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here now? It's been a long time since we've had newcomers. I'd love to see your reactions. Oh, everybody is like into that. It's a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture. Let's dig in. Alright, give me my fake ass grapes. Here I go. Honestly, fake grapes sound worse than fake meat. I don't know why. It seems worse to me. Following Weekmark's lead, you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavoursome like Runic, and like chicken. But flavoursome like Runic, this is give it just the right amount of kick. I can eat this every day. Don't mind them, they're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? What are these fucking plants? It's interesting. It's always such a pleasure. Thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Turiel first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Right, what about you, Sven? Are you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, what is your favorite food? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Why the fuck not? Because I want to know you better. The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. Favorite food? Such a difficult question. I don't know, I like lots of different foods. Kind of hard to pick a favorite, I guess. I'm sorry, it's just... I think of those who labor bring us the food. Right, I can't settle on one thing. Before I was indecisive, but you're something else. Decisive? Perhaps I am. But you didn't laugh. Oh. Yo, you don't think that was Zuljar's kid, do you? Surely not. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm stuffed. Let's keep moving. Very well, but next I think I'll show you the residential sector. But it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. In the visitation to the precise, I believe I will have an educational for you. It will be educational for you as well. Would you two mind accompanying me? Not at all. I want to look around here first a bit more. Wonderful. Let me know when you've seen enough here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going like over here now or something. Or, oh, no, here maybe? Yeah, we're probably going over here. let's look around here. Look at these bikes. It's pretty fancy, eh? I want to come up here too. Oh, I'm... Okay. Hello? Go get a new chair. Oh, these couches are very odd. Interior vendor, okay. Interior builder, sure. Well, that's what's up here, huh? I guess they wanted to do it, but they wanted to put something up here to make it feel like worthwhile. I'm saying, man, like an apartment here, apartment building, set up in this joint, would be fucking pretty cool. Look at that. There's an air wheeler dealer. An air wheeler dealer. What are these? Yo, you sell these? Yo. Oh, you do? Oh, it's just for Gil, too. 7.5 mil? Well, it's pretty steep. Okay. Give me one. Wow, you can actually, like, trade these, too. Okay. We got one. Have a look. Oh, here it is. Designed and built in Alexandria, the single rider flying vehicle. This electrode can convert lightning into wind energy, which expels it to produce levitation. The propulsion, while air wheelers are extensively employed by the military, the A9 is a civilian model and does not come with any fitted armaments. Cool. Alright, we'll have a look at that when we get outside. That's great. 7.5 mil. Nice to find something you can buy. Can I buy one of these too? How much is one of these? Like 14 mil? I kinda want one. Alright, mate. Look at this. Look at this fucking guy going around with his coffee. Alright. Certainly is wondrous, isn't it? The merchant and mender. Oh, look, a gemstone trader. Hello. Oh, he's not ready. Merchant, mender? What do you sell? Alright, potions. Yeah, and honeybees. The favorite bait of the year, I guess. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm ready. Ready? Let's head to the residential sector. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about the places of interest we come upon. Okay. Well then. I was half expecting there to be a circle here and be like, you can buy a bike here. Look at this. It just looks like a whole bunch of like storage containers, doesn't it? I guess it would be like, I guess it would be wondrous to live in a city like this. But I don't know, if I had my choice, it'd definitely be somewhere else, that's for sure. This is a Mosaic cafe where you can buy drinks and enjoy while you relax. I see, in Turrialba we have a similar establishment. That's Seashell in the local tongue. Zabral Thief is Seashell? Okay. It's a story behind the name. There is, in our continent, the races are named for stones. Here they're hewn, who reasonable, some Tronwata, and the tall, the graceful Eldite. Okay, that's a diminutive and affordable Mila. Wow, I fucked that entire sentence up. There's I just didn't say words. There's just just word vomit just falling out of my mouth. None of that made any sense. I'm sorry. Well, they have it here, and they appear to be as a mosaic of colours. Thus did the founder choose the name of Caf. Ah, I see, that's nice. If served tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional dish. It's one of my favorite foods. Zone Job must have mentioned it once or twice. Surely motherfuckers had a taco. I must try one day. Oh yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tyrell. Right, let's continue on. Yeah. Once we've murdered our brother, we'll get that going for you. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what this machine is. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Alright. Oh, some breaches of scouting have sold. It's very nice. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one must be bigger than the palace. They have to be. But just about all Alexandrians have an apartment here. Unless you wonder, I have to visit some people. Their apartment in the building to the left here is residential radius 914. The radius. Right, come the doors open automatically. Okay. Hold on, let me attune to this. I don't know when we'll have to come back here. See, this is a little nicer with like the plants and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I say, I could live here. I could live here. It's very nice. It's probably very wondrous. But I think if I'm honest with myself, I would probably much rather live literally anywhere else. Like Limsa or, you know, the Turial, just in the lovely weather and stuff like that. Problem is, they probably don't have a problem with bugs here, where everywhere else probably does have a bug issue. This is a lobby. Common area for residents. Let's see. What does that machine do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. They require assistance. If you require assistance or have any questions, glad to assist. Good sir. No shortage of questions. By all means, may consider me your personal concierge. Alright, that's probably the same dialogue. Wow, see, how is this not an apartment? How can I not buy an apartment here? This is your housing problem fix right here, right? Like, hold on, we can actually go inside. Let me have a little look inside. And look how big this is. It's great. Give us one of these. Give me the opportunity to buy an extended, like, a higher up one, right? Like a second layer or something. That would be nice. Just for like extra money. So like you buy this by default, then you buy a second floor for money, and then everybody you can pick one of all the lists, and then people can come out here and have their little thing. Put a little garden in there, and where you can put a gardening plot, and be done. Housing solution fixed. Everybody can have a house and get a gardening plot, which means you can update the gardening. Because they don't ever update gardening. This is the place. My mother and son live here. You just walk on in, eh? Don't even knock. Like, I wish her outfit was a bit more sci-fi. You know what I mean? I guess it's just meant to look more royal, you know? I guess it has got, like, neon lights on it and shit. Hello, Ishura. Your Majesty, you came. Friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourself at home. How's Milo's been? Been no change. The symptoms are thankfully mild. So, Milos, have you missed me? This is a reflection of the lady from the first, right? My son was born with Levin sickness, severe aether imbalance towards lightning. Result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. Me and your Stola could fix that, right? Or me and Alizé, sorry, should I say? If I gave my aether to Alizé, she could like mix it with her porksy, right? Okay. I think we could fix that, I feel. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk, struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on a bad day, he can communicate with his eyes. See, Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. What of yourself, Ishtola? Ishtola? Why are you holding up? You didn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that. But you mustn't strain yourself, understood? Is there something we can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...? Fortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Mios. The illness has existed for generations, but we're unable to find a cure. I think we might have one. The cause is quite clear, though. It exists. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence that the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Estella, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time, with treats to share. No need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queensfield. Oh. My pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon. You'll be a good boy for your mother. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of life in Alexandria, and know that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. And we'll make no unfortunate children like Milo smile again. Okay. Her people, her family. Well, let's continue our tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to. This is to look after. We can stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to, so please, don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities. This place is called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go the way of Laynode 9, where the Aetherite is situated. Okay. So yeah, when a primal thralls makes someone a thrall, that's just a ethereal imbalance, right? That's what they do. They make an ethereal imbalance in the body, which makes you enthralled to it. So, with that logic, could we not heal them the same way we heal the thralled? I wonder. I feel like that might be a plot point, honestly. Sprint already. Lado 9. We need to go this way. Not this way? That's the recreation zone there. Yo. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where the resolution is located. And the making of the conveyor, the marking of the conveyor indicates the direction which the pillar is used to take. Yeah, no, I get it. Is it safe? Yeah, I used it already. Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. I was afraid. Oh, sure. No one. Well, okay. I guess she did say you were afraid. I don't like that it makes me completely invisible. I feel like I've been completely digitized and recreated. Like that might not be. It might not be me anymore. You know. I've been killed and reconstructed. It's Aephorite shot this. I guess Aephorite teleportation is no different though, eh? You're just turning yourself into Aether and traveling through Aephorite. That's it. Yo. And here we are, the resolution. The operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services for our citizens, such as welfare, support, and job introductions. It's quicker to show you than tell you, really.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
Yeah, what is that? Shit, man's about to be rinsed.
It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Oh.
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like it.
That's putting it lightly. To be... Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Yeah, no, I'm keen to learn too. Sure. Give me the ball points, you know?
though, that it may take a while.
As long as you're going to read it to me, it's all good.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity.
You seem to have obtained quite a quantity of it.
Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic, until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblom committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Okay. And put in mind of the flood of light, yeah. Does an awful lot like an umbral calamity. Well, yeah, it does. All of this is correct. We'll say this one. I don't want to explain about different worlds.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now. granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something!
What do you mean you've got no souls left? Will you keep falling down elevators or something? Like, what's going on?
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do.
The raid tier.
I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take
Wretch.
the throne with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally,
What
dearly.
happened to all his
You
other
are as
souls?
family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
What happened to all your other ones? Like, he must have had one before, right? Because he's upset about not having one
I
now.
apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Alright, let's try like that dialogue. The extra line felt a bit mockery.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
But I want to raid the Arcadian too. So to get access to the Arcadian, I'm going to have to kill his little jar.
believe
I understand.
we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Okay. Robot. Beep beep beep. I am spying on you, Your Majesty. Beep beep beep.
What is it?
You better not tell them what you're telling and tell them. I'll fuck you up.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiola.
I'd like that very much.
Of course you would. Alright, peace out.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
What do you mean? In what way? Was he wanting to tell us? I wonder. Well, I can wait for now. We've been exploring for a while now, and we've probably going to go to Chichula's meeting point. We'll go back to where we came, I think. Yeah, left. To the left of the Aephorite. Left on the entrance way. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. It's this way, actually. I left now. My bad. That's the... Yeah. Okay, no, I got the map the wrong way around. My bad. No, we'll come back. It's already gone. It's too late. Wandered off back to the arcade. I don't like this. I think this is what bugs me. Is this like exposed stone that's like all weird etched and shit? I don't like it. She really cares for her people. I can respect that. And thanks to her tour, I can come to a better understanding of the lives of Alexandrians. It do feel strange and distant anymore. But I hope we got a new weapon too. What weapon is this? It's a 98 weapon 675. What we got now? Scales of Blue. Alright, next time, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all then for Scales of Blue. I wonder if we'll see that little Mamulja boy that we saw before. Perhaps. We'll find out then. Bye bye.